In this video, we're playing golf with two of the best sets of mid-handicap irons of 2021. And we're going to do it now. Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video, we're playing golf with two of the best iron sets for mid-handicap golfers. I say mid-handicap golfers, we actually quite like them ourselves as well. So guys, I'm taking on Chris Dennis Golf today. Chris, how are you?
Very good, yourself?
PJ Professional and Tour Coach. Guys, before I show you these irons, get in the comments below, what two sets do you think we're using today? Because we've had a couple of videos, Chris, that have done really well with people talking about forgiving irons.
Yeah.
So guys, you've got 2 seconds. Get in the comments below. What are they? 2, 1. Chris, you're going to be using these today. What are they? The Callaway Apex Pro irons. Now you might be thinking, that doesn't say mid-handicap. That's a really weird way of spelling it. But we've already done a video discussing that, haven't we?
We have, yeah. One of the myths and facts of these irons, it does say Pro on them, but they are perfect in our eyes for a mid-handicapper.
And when we say mid-handicapper, that is just a little bit of terminology for you guys at home. It's just basically an average golfer, realistically. These could be used for low handicappers, they could be used for pros, they could be used for some high handicappers, because your handicap might be a handicap based on other factors of the game, other than iron play.
Correct.
Right, 3 holes, Chris. I'm going to take you on Woolley Park Golf Club, and you've got the Callaway Apex Pros.
4 iron, stinger.
Iron only?
Iron only.
That sounds incredible.
Struck it well. Right side of the fairway, that'll do us.
Lovely. So if Chris has got the Callaway Apex Pros, what irons do you think I have, guys? I've actually got Chris's own irons. I've got the Taylormade P770s, and these are potentially just the best golf clubs ever made. So I've got 5, 7 and 9 in these as well. So I'm at a slight disadvantage, but that's okay because I'm a better golfer than Chris.
We'll let the fans decide that.
These just look so easy to get on with.
Well, I've not fallen out with them.
Ooh. You all right, you?
Oh,
we're away.
Fairway finder.
Yep, we'll have that. So guys, make sure you do stay tuned, because this match is going to be full of birdies, bogeys and probably double bogeys as well. And we're going to talk you through all the good stuff about forgiving golf clubs, why you should potentially use more forgiving golf clubs than what you're using, and what you can maybe gain from using more forgiving golf clubs.
Yes, what you can gain.
Right, centre cut with my 5 iron off the tee there, and Chris, you're quite a way further up there with the 4, so I've got around, do you reckon I've got 200 in here?
I reckon 200 yards.
Oof. I'm not sure I have the artillery to get there, but I might have to resort to that off the next tee. No, I'll stick with the game plan. 5 iron, and you see these are really kind of carbon copies of each other, aren't they? The marketing behind them slightly different, the technology in them slightly different, because they're from different R&D backgrounds, but very similar looking down at, as we'll have a look in a minute's time. Right, I need this one, don't I? I bet that's so good.
Sounded good, looked good.
Oh, that's delightful. And that's what I enjoy about using irons like this. You can go after them. I couldn't really tell you how central that was, but it doesn't really matter because you've got that element of forgiveness behind them, which is perfect.
It is. Makes golf a lot easier for
You
us.
playing a little 4 iron here or a 6?
6 iron I've gone for. I can't see the flag.
It's right at the back in the middle.
But my eyes aren't
Winter
the best.
golf.
Right, 6 iron, little low one. Similar to the tee shot.
Trying to get the sun out of the way. I think that's just about right. Try to miss it right, Chris, and we've got enough on the room.
I've absolutely feathered it. Oh, she's up there.
Sounded good enough. Nice turf interaction with the crater. Can you clean this afterwards, please? Because mine are absolutely filthy, and I can start to see why now.
No, they're not. That's just a ball striker.
Okay, two pretty good shots in there to this quite a difficult par 4 actually. You may have noticed we are off the yellow tees because we are using iron only, and off the white tees it would be virtually impossible. But we're going to have a bit of a match play, and the second part of this is going to be over on Chris Dennis Golf. So go and check him out and subscribe to that for all your... It's generally a short game, isn't it? But we have a couple of fun matches.
A little bit of short game, few fun matches, and a little bit of course management.
So what more could you really want?
Ooh.
Aside from a November's day like this with the sun out? Oh,
it is November, I forgot that.
Well, we've not scared this flag, Chris, which is at the back.
No, we haven't. It's a long way back there, to be fair.
So we talk about this quite a lot in our videos, Chris, but for people who are wondering, should they use more forgiving irons? Do they need forgiving irons at all? You used to coach on tour. You used to be on tour for... In fact, you used to caddy on tour.
Oh, yes.
And you spent a lot of time around good big name players. What are they looking for that maybe people at home should look for?
Again, they're going more backwards now for more forgiveness. There's less and less players using a blade. There's a lot more people using, you know, forgiving irons, such as the biggest one I remember when I was out there was Tyrrell Hatton had changed, I think, to the I210s, so very much mid-range club for ping, something that, you know, your mid-handicappers would consider. Yeah. He was using those much easier, even into the lower irons. He was using those because it made everything a lot easier. If he misstruck the ball, he was still getting close enough. His averages came down, scoring came down, and his world ranking
went up. Oh, that looks wonderful. That's a great putt.
I didn't realise this green was this slopey.
I think even I can give you that one.
Oh, the generosity.
I thought you might finish it anyway, but...
I don't want to be overworked.
Overworked and underpaid.
Correct.
Yours was fairly straight there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't have much movement on it at all.
I don't know, I've ended up with 2 T-pegs. I didn't have one at the start of the round. That was a pull.
A slight pull.
I felt the club head go out. Right. Chris has already walked off the green. He must know that this is going in his heart of hearts.
Feeling confident. Confidence in your ability.
I've been so good over those this year. So good. Right, hole halved in 4s.
I had all the confidence in you making the putt, that's why I walked off.
Look at them, they do look good, don't they?
Beautiful.
And one thing which the tour players who are using more forgiving irons do look for is you don't see many of them using the hollow body ones, do you? Like the ones we've got today, that more use the cavity irons.
Yeah, exactly, more using the cavities. Again, is it more forgiveness? Is it just that they like the look of them? Is it, you know, there's a lot more changing now, and that's the thing, a stereotype of most amateurs. They go into the, you know, the thinnest looking club, the blades, because they think that, well, that's what the pros use.
Interesting ground interaction again, up that right side of the fairway.
That was a bit of a slug, I'll give you that one.
I'm going to try and shorten the hole a bit, Chris, and go to the left with these P770s. And interestingly, there's more and more tour pros now putting hybrids in the bag, 7 woods in the bag, anything to make golf that bit easier, rather than trying to make it more difficult for yourself, which is what a lot of us mortals do.
That's right.
That felt incredible. And that's the big thing, you know, you do get... How good's that?
Flushed.
Oh, and for me that's one of the big factors which all the big brands have done to make using forgiving irons more accessible. They feel good, they look good. It's not gone are the days of forgiving irons looking like Callaway X16s.
Yeah, that is true.
I had them, by the way.
The looks of them now have come on a long way. They're starting to look a lot more like it. If somebody walks past your bag, which we all know, your average golfer, they want the bag to look good, they want to have the right clubs because it tells you what handicap they are. Yeah. Now they all start to look very similar. They start to look like blades, so everyone's like, oh, he's got blades. Yeah. It's one of those things, even when we were young, that's what we did.
I think Taylormade kicked off with the P790, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly. They made the most forgiving iron as close to the looking as the best iron.
And that really was a bit of a game changer when it came to irons and what people use as well. Hence now we have the 770s, have the Apex Pros, even the i500s.
Oh, yeah.
Great looking clubs, but more forgiving. Right, let's see where these are. I hate to break it to you, Chris, but I think I've outdone you with the 5 iron there.
I think you've took the aggressive line.
Yep.
Mine stayed out here, but I'm going to hit a little bit more clubby. I'm going to go 6 iron as opposed to an 8, because the last one came up a little bit short. So ease one in.
Middle flag location.
Yeah.
Thin to win, and that's coming back in nicely. Yeah, front edge not bad. I think it's a missed green, but you've got away with that, haven't you? Because that wasn't your best strike at all.
No, not a good strike at all, but gone the distance exactly that I wanted. The bank just killed it.
Yeah. And this is me in the fairway yet again, Chris, and we're miles down here to say, I know we're yellow tees, but that's
it's a long
huge.
way down there.
And you see, that's where maybe the negatives of forgiving irons can come in, because yes, it's all nice and well. Can I hit a 9 here, Chris? Do you think I can, can't I? It's all nice and well to hit a massive 5 iron off that tee, but if this was a par 3, there's no way that was a flyer, wasn't it, off the tee?
Yeah, but then again, for the mid-handicap golfer, why we're saying they're good is that they're not only the long, but they're also forgiving, which is pretty much what most golfers need and want.
This could be very good. Lovely.
Shot.
Lovely. So guys, as you all know, it's really important to me, and I know it is to Chris, that you are a part of these videos. So get in the comments below and let us know, what irons are you using? Are they forgiving enough for you? And are you thinking about maybe changing? We've both missed a green with these best forgiving irons, unfortunately. At least it means we can test them for around the greens.
I'm going to test the wedge, a little bit of a bump and run.
Oh.
And it feels very soft, and that's one thing I've found with these. A lot of people get stuck when they come to a pitching wedge. Do I get the one from the set? Do I get something different? Do I get one maybe that's a Jaws?
A 46 degree Vokey,
46 degree, something different. But these are very soft, very good to use around the green.
Right, I'm going to do the same, but with a little 9 iron.
See it straight uphill. Get it running. A little bit of check.
I really enjoyed that one. Really enjoyed it. What are we saying? I'm seeing that.
I'm thinking good, good.
I'm not. I'm seeing that all day. Good, good. Guys, get in the comments below. Really?
Thought this was a friendly channel.
Good, good. I mean, I'll take mine.
Oh no, we'll see that. It's downhill. The Ping bronze answer. Certainly is. Put you a backstop in just in case you get a bit giddy. I'll be the wicket keeper for when it comes flying past.
It's not coming flying past. We've got the, what do you call it, the bronze salver. We're even keeping the glove on like Nicholas.
Forgiving zing answer. Oh, straight after it.
That's yours, isn't it?
Oh, thank you very much.
Right. And I mentioned briefly back on the tee about tour players even using hybrids and 7 woods. Matt Fitzpatrick, 7 wood. What's his name? Your favourite player? And even Chris's favourite player, we've just been debating this for about 10 minutes, but Chris's favourite player, who's in fact not Dutch, he's Norwegian. Hovland, one of the world's best young players, 7 wood.
7 wood, yeah.
Make golf easier for yourself, please.
You're going to get a better landing angle than you are with a 3 iron.
Right, close match. And I'm actually looking forward to, we're going to spice things up on your channel, Chris, aren't we?
We are.
We'll not ruin it just yet.
Oh no.
But we're going to spice it up. So what have you got here? Is it a 6 iron, this one?
I'm going 4 iron, I'm going to go over the corner.
Oh, going all out attack.
Well, we've got to, haven't we?
It's an interesting hole, this, because I think, I don't know, I think you might be a bit nervous. You could end up going in there.
Don't be ridiculous. Beautiful.
That is position A, that, isn't it?
Opened her up. A little bit of a... I apologise to John and the boys on the green staff.
Anywhere around there. To say I was aiming at your ball, that is absolutely wonderful. Look at that!
Oh,
I've nearly hit it. I think I've just hit your ball.
I've just opened her up.
Oh, couldn't do that with a blade. Now we often get comments when we play matches saying, how are your golf balls always so close? Get ready for where these are. Sociable. Just means he's got to do less walking.
I don't want to be fatigued.
I mean, look at them.
We're just social people.
Just two peas in a pod.
I'm just a butterfly.
Right now is when we see how versatile these wedges are again.
We do. Downhill. Oh, a bit of a pull.
Yeah, it's not your best. Heart of the green.
Stopped up nicely, a bit of a pull.
I'm trying to land this short and, you know, run it down.
Bump and run?
Yeah. Your favourite shot with the 9-iron.
Oh. Oh, it's poetic.
How good is that?
That is good, I'll give you.
And it's amazing how using an iron with a bit more of an element of forgiveness around it, even on that kind of shot, that was a 100-yard pitch shot with a 9-iron. I benefited there from the club being a little bit more forgiving. It felt a little bit toey, but it didn't gear anywhere, and it felt like the ball just came off as though it was in the middle.
It still did the job.
And yeah, I mean that's to take a lead into part two, which is he's got the march on. He's not very happy. I think I might need to adopt a new method from 100 yards after that.
Well, can this? No bother.
All right then. I'm going to put a mark on that, or is it okay?
Oh, it's all right. That.
And you haven't got to bend down to do a pitch mark, which is it's win-win, isn't it?
I thought you were getting back into the fitness.
I mean, it was excellent camera work again.
Zoom in and everything.
Yeah, the bad news is that's not good.
It has chased past a little bit. I think it's still me.
I think it might be, you know.
Well, I've seen the brake, so I can be the brake. And just tap her in. Effortless. Regulation.
It's a ballsy move on match play, that, to knock it that far past.
Well, you've got to give it a chance, haven't you? Right. Oh, flag's out. Plenty of movement on this one. Oh. Never. I don't know how it didn't move, but.
No, I'm going to say.
Well, you didn't take it seriously there. You've wasted such a good shot.
When it's set up, was it here?
Yeah. Didn't move one iota. I mean, you pushed that one.
Right. Well.
All square.
Guys, that is all square going into part two over on Chris Dennis. Are you off?
I'm ready for the next one.
Right, well, we'll see you over on part two, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.